Alright guys, I'm going to guide you through a manifestation meditation, let's call it. So previously I've shown how to lean and anchor into your 0 points, and from this space you're really tapping into the infinite quantum potential, and everything already is, and everything that is the extension of the I am, so you are one with that. So to bring something into your imagination that gives you a positive feeling, like, wow, that would be so nice to have and manifest that experience. And funny thing is, just like something's popping into my mind right now as I'm evoking the feeling of what I love to do, what I love to have as an experience. And there was actually this car that I saved the image, and it was like a Lambo, like purple Lambo, like a ridiculously probably expensive sport car or whatever. And so as I say, like, I love myself, I love to have this experience, this is what my mind is kind of bringing into the picture. And so of course what happens that between ourselves, the I am that is already one with this desire, we have the personal interpretation of that. So inside of your body there will be like energetic memory or patterning. They would say like, no way, that's ridiculous, like it's too expensive, or even if I would go and do that or go and get that and go have that experience, there is one or other type of resistance to it. Now, this resistance is simply our physical reality navigating system, okay? Because we are here in the world of objects, and so there is distance and separations between the objects, and we interpret the world in this way. So now when we say like, I want something, we need a strategy how to go from A, B, C, D to that X. And so our intellect will assume that there is a separation between objects. This is how we speak, this is how we use words, this is how we construct our discourses and reality description. And then we say, okay, I need to go and, well, get myself $250,000 and then spend it on a car. Now, where to get the car, where to buy the car, where to get the $250,000, and this is how we instruct the strategy with our intellect. Now, what we're doing from the 0 point, we are actually just going to dissolve the strategy. We're going to dissolve the resistance, and really, I want to show you how this works. So I want you to put that feeling of I am, that love, and that self-love is already one with X, whatever is your X, whatever is your quest here. And then I want you to energy test how aligned am I. So just ask your subconscious, how aligned am I with having that Lambo parked right here and I can just jump into it, or whatever that is happening in the now. And so out of 10, how aligned am I with having that car right now? So my mind gets like an 8 out of 10, which means like I'm almost aligned with that. And then there is a energetic resistance, and we do not need to interpret it right now, So you may have like only 2 out of 10 alignment with something, or you might have 5 out of 10 alignment, or you may have 8 or a 9. And basically with this exercise that we're going to do, the higher alignment and lesser resistance, it will be faster for you to actually bridge this gap and come into this manifestation. Now, when you come into 10 out of 10, your manifestation is already here and now, even though if it's not immediately physically rendered. So I will just tell you, if you come to 10 out of 10, you need to actually tell your subconscious to literally, like this, like, hey subconscious, literally firewall this desire. Now that I'm 10 out of 10 aligned with the desire, please firewall it, like don't show it to my conscious. Just keep it there and then put it out, like project it onto my reality, make it a surprise. But in between me being 10 out of 10 and like sitting in that car, I don't want no further information coming into my conscious about this. Okay. Now this blocking is actually blocking your intellect or your mind to even contemplate this desire again. You will firewall it, and it's already realized in your subconscious, and this will actually enhance the speed of that manifestation. Because what happens when we start to recontemplate something in the binary mind? So it's like, do I have it? I have it. I don't see it. Do I have it? How to get it? Like what color of the car or whatever. Like you're adding then quantum instability, because now with these choices that your intellect is automatically always like rendering like if this or if that, or do I this or do I that, right? So do I have it or do I not have it, or do I want it, do I not want it? So it's like mind is automatically prompting you a million choices when you start to contemplate something. So something that you already seeded and something that you already own in your subconscious as an experience does not need further choosing, because it's going to postpone the manifestation, because it's going to start to still then kind of like give new descriptions or new ways to go and do that, or new ways to achieve or acquire that, and then that's unnecessary. The only necessary thing is I have the feeling that I have that right now, 10 out of 10. I don't want to think about it anymore. Subconscious, please, now you're programming your subconscious, which is very intelligent, and you need to understand that you can tell it, just firewall this, okay? Or do it in your own language, in your own personal terminology. Just feel that relationship with your energy and say, hey, energy, please program yourself in a way that you will firewall this or block this from appearing in my conscious. And then also believe that this is 10 out of 10 real and possible. Now I'm going to go into a little fractal here. I'm going to open up this little digression. If you want to command your subconscious but you don't know and believe and embody that you have the power to do so, then you need to invoke. So first, then you will need to say, okay, I'm able to just tell to my subconscious, do like this, and it will do like that. Like I'm able to tell my subconscious, hey, don't show this up. I don't have to like do a hypnosis and like whatnot. I can just tell it and it will hear me and it will obey. Okay. So if you can accept this belief 10 out of 10, then it's good, it works for you. If you feel resistance, like you feel you can't do that, or this is new for you, so you are like not owning that power, then you need to invoke this power. Then you need to say, okay, God, self, 0 point, self, God, whatever, like whoever has the power, like the ultimate source, right? I'm invoking the feeling and the knowing that this works. And then your energy will start to shift, and you will get into that 10 out of 10 feeling, and do it a couple of times if you need to, until you have changed your feeling. The feeling that you embody, that your energy test, is actually a compass of what your reality is. It's not what you think you believe, okay? It's what you feel in your body is 10 out of 10 true when you energy test it. Now, in this way also you can say, I just want a feeling that I have the Lambo. Please, subconscious, discard any resistances and just dissolve them, and just align me with that feeling. Now, if you pray like this, before you go to sleep, your subconscious will do this for you. So that's the most effortless way, and this is also the teaching of Neville Goddard, very like one-on-one what I've just explained. Now, what I'm saying right here is just to show you that this works, and you can do it also consciously. So when we lean into the 0 point and feel the desire that we are already one with, but that is not testing like it's true for us. So I'm already one with my Lamborghini, but it's like 7 or 8 out of 10. Then I'm going to drop into 0 point, and I'm going to kind of scan my body to see where the constriction, where that resistance is. And it might feel it's like here or there or here. So something will be like an energetic memory inside of you. And this energetic memory does not shift when you mentally try to shift it, because see what you're doing with the prayer, you're actually invoking the 0 point to shift it for you. Now what you're doing when you're like relaxing your awareness and sinking in, anchoring into your 0 point, you're also going to allow your body to drop in the most effortless posture. So like you're drunk, like you're super relaxed. And then you will feel the actual resistance as something that's kind of like, well, you being one with your desire will feel like I am love. So that will feel lighter, and the resistance will feel denser. And what this resistance is basically disappointment. Previous disappointment that is memorized, that is also stealing away your light. It's stealing away your self-love, because it is your body's operating mechanism to remember disappointment or danger and form this kind of safety. Okay, because you can physically collide with objects and then this hurts you. So this energy that is the resistance is trying to keep you safe, okay, but then it's also trying to keep you play small. So you need to lean into that energy from the 0 point, and you will start to feel that the energy is dissolved. Okay, because now you're observing from the 0 point observer, you are the author of this reality. And so for you as the author, as the ultimate dreamer of this whole reality structure, this little disappointment, this little resistance, this little pain body, this little density is just an aspect of your imagination, that in the operating system of your body it is an energy block, it is a resistance, it is something that means something. To your 0 point self, this is not real. It does not mean something. It's just energy that is a projection of your awareness, projection of your imagination. You're dreaming your character. You're dreaming yourself to be, and whatever desires you're dreaming them, so you are already one with them. You're already one with your Lamborghini, you're already one with all this stuff, right? And then whatever you're dreaming is limiting you, it's still a figment of your imagination. It's just a projection of your dream. So when you lean into that from 0 point, this aspect of your dream that we call like negative feeling or constriction, resistance, had some purpose. Okay, had some purpose. It was there to kind of like keep you from running into harm's way or colliding with objects, whatever. Okay, now you're free. Now you feel that. You just lean into it. You keep anchoring in that 0 point, coming back into that, and you feel how this energy is effortlessly dissolved. Effortlessly dissolved. And now you can look at your energy testing, how aligned you are with being one with that desire, and imagine it like a loading bar. And if you had 2 out of 10, you can already see it's like 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10. You're just getting aligned. And now you can also see that as you just keep chilling like this, all of the energy of your resistance will be dissolved, and you will be brought effortlessly into full alignment with your desire. And actually, to be in full alignment with your desire is already a truer state of your being, because I am is one with everything that it manifests. So your experience, or your me, yourself, your what you call me inside of yourself, is already one with all the objects of its imagination, whether they are in physical reality or mental reality or feelings, So there's nothing actually separating. It's a construct. The separation is a sub-construct of this reality. Okay. So when you're aligning yourself to come closer and closer to that 10 out of 10 alignment with your desire, you're actually aligning yourself with love, with I am that. I am already that. Maybe it's a partner that you love, maybe it's like whatever you wanted, like you want to have money or a car, or you want to have some experience, you want to have an ice cream. You are that. There's nothing that actually separates you from that. This separation is a sub-construct. It only works in a physical dimension, and it's necessary for your body to indulge a little bit in this construct so it will not collide with other objects when you're moving around, right? So you need to learn how to walk and not crash your car into another car because you're like, oh, I'm one with that, and then smoosh, right? Okay. So physicality has its purpose, has its charm, but now you can relax and just release all of the figments of your imagination that keep you separate from that, and come into a higher alignment where you are in the unity field, where this is one with you. And just look how that is going. It's going very freaking effortless. Okay, so now when you know how this is actually easy, here's what you're gonna do. You can do this as an invocation through a prayer when you sleep, so you don't even have to sit and meditate, but it will be done for you, because 0 point and your subconscious are gonna synchronize your requests. Okay, or you can do it like this, because it's just magic, so it's still effortless for you. You just relax into that 0 point and bam, you're feeling that energy dissolve and transform, and it's like no work. And then linear ideas of like going about your life, trying to change your habits, work for something, do all these complicated strategies. You want to be honest with yourself. Are they really going to get you results? Or you are just going to perpetuate the struggle of trying to get the Lamborghini or whatever, but then not changing your resistance patterns from 0 point? You don't really have the power to manifest. So it may feel like a endless journey of getting up each day and then trying to get that and then not succeeding, and then tomorrow trying again and trying again and trying again and trying again, never succeeding, because there was always the resistance that you kept projecting onto your reality. So until you resolve the resistance from 0 point. There's no alignment to actually do something. There's no alignment to actually even try to go and do something or work for something. But realizing this, can your life become just so much effortless right now? Yes. Alright guys, see you in the next one. Enjoy.